idles like it's on its last breath. Sometimes that idle feels like the engine is about to quit, doesn't it? You take it to a shop, and suddenly they want hundreds of dollars just to diagnose the problem. Here's the truth most drivers never hear. In many cases, nothing is actually broken. Your car's computer is just confused and, well, begging for a reset. Today, I'll show you 11 powerful reset tricks you can do at home, completely free, that can restore performance in minutes. And hey, stay till the end. The final reset is something even experienced mechanics rarely talk about. If your car is successfully reset, what changes will you see on your next drive? Let's get started. 11. Throttle Position Sensor, or TPS, reset. If your car hesitates when you press the gas, or jerks while cruising like it can't decide what to do, that's often a TPS issue, not engine damage. After weak batteries, carbon buildup, or just years of driving, the throttle sensor loses track of your pedal's full movement. Here's how to reset it. Turn the key to on, but don't start the engine. Slowly press the accelerator all the way down, hold briefly, then release. Turn the key off, wait about 10 seconds. Start the car and let it idle untouched for a few minutes. Most drivers feel the difference immediately. Smoother takeoff, sharper throttle, no hesitation. Mass airflow sensor reset. Ever noticed a rough idle at stoplights? Or maybe you're dealing with poor fuel economy or delayed acceleration. Well, a dirty or confused MAF sensor can send bad data to your engine, and that ends up causing the wrong fuel mix. Right, to reset and clean it, here's what you do. First, disconnect the negative battery terminal and leave it for about 15 minutes. Then, remove the MAF sensor, which you'll find near the air filter. Give it a good spray with MAF cleaner only. Never touch it, by the way. Let it dry out completely before you reinstall it and reconnect the battery. After that, let the car idle for a bit so it can relearn the airflow. The result? You'll get a smoother idle, better miles per gallon, and more consistent acceleration. ABS warning light reset. If your ABS light is on, but the brakes still feel normal, don't panic. Most of the time, it's just a stored glitch, not an actual brake failure. This can be caused by low voltage, a bit of dirt on the sensors, or even weak batteries. Alright, so here's how you reset that stubborn ABS light. First, turn the ignition off, then pull out the ABS fuse. Now just wait for about 15 minutes. After that, pop the fuse back in. Take the car for a slow drive so the system can recalibrate itself. If it was just a glitch, the light should disappear, saving you a trip to the shop. Next up, let's talk about the ECU hard reset. If you've got that check engine light on, or maybe your car's gone into limp mode, or it's just acting weird for no reason at all, it could be your ECU. The thing is, the ECU actually learns as you drive, but sometimes it ends up learning the wrong stuff. So here's how you do a proper hard reset. First, disconnect both battery cables. Then, touch the cable ends together for about 30 seconds. After that, reconnect them tightly. Fire up the engine and just let it idle for 10 minutes without touching anything. Loads of drivers have reported smoother running, better miles per gallon, and those annoying warning lights finally gone. Right, so, have you noticed hard shifts, gear hunting, or maybe some awkward delays when you're driving? Well, that's often just your adaptive shift memory gone bad. Here's how you reset it. Turn the key to on, but leave the engine off. Keep your foot on the brake, then slowly shift through all the gears. pausing briefly in each one. After that, return to park. Now drive gently for about 10 minutes. You'll find the shifts become smoother and more predictable, almost like new again. If your car's shaking at stoplights, or the idle's surging or even stalling, that's a sign the idle system's just lost its calibration. Alright, so here's how you reset the idle air control. First, start the engine with all accessories switched off. Let it idle for about 5 minutes. Then, go ahead and turn the air conditioning and headlights on, and let it idle for another 5 minutes. After that, take the car for a short drive. If you've done this right, you should notice a steady idle, no stalls, and just, well, smooth operation. Next up is airbag light reset. If your airbag light stays on, don't worry too much. Most of the time, it's just a temporary glitch, not an actual failure. Here's how you can reset the airbag light yourself. Turn the key to the on position, and as soon as the airbag light turns off, turn the key off straight away. You'll need to repeat this 3 or 4 times. Then, just start the car normally. If it was just a little hiccup, the light should clear right up. So, let's talk about fuel trim reset. Noticed poor miles per gallon? Or maybe your car's got a sluggish response? Sometimes bad fuel trims just hang about, even after the original problem's sorted. Right, here are the steps to reset your fuel trims. First, disconnect the negative battery cable for about 30 minutes. Then, reconnect it. Let the car idle for a few minutes. And after that, take it for a drive, both around town and on the motorway. You'll often see your fuel economy and throttle response improve pretty quickly. Now, onto electric power steering reset. Have you noticed heavy steering after a battery change? Let's look into that. Alright, so here are the reset steps for electric power steering. First, key on, engine off. Then, turn the wheel fully to the left and hold it there for about 5 seconds. Next, turn it fully to the right and hold again for 5 seconds. Bring the wheel back to the center. Now start the engine and the steering should return to normal instantly. Now let's talk about battery management system reset. Got a new battery but the stop-start function isn't working? Maybe the charging's acting a bit weird. Well, chances are the car still thinks the old battery is installed. Alright, here are the reset steps for your battery management system. Key on, hold the brake, then press the accelerator fully for about 10 seconds. After that, release, turn the key off, then start the engine and let it idle. Doing this, it really helps protect your new battery's lifespan. So, for the Key Fob and Immobilizer reset, if your car just won't start and you see the security light flashing, don't panic. Most of the time, it's just a lost sync, not a dead engine. Here's how you reset it. Insert the key and turn it to on, but don't start the engine. Leave it for about 10 minutes until the security light stops blinking. Turn it off, wait 10 seconds, and repeat this cycle 3 times. Then, just start the car. The engine should fire right up, the light stays off, and well, problem solved. And there you have it. 11 free car reset tricks that can save you thousands and keep your car running strong. Now imagine this. The moment you finish these reset tricks, your car starts to feel different almost immediately. Your engine idle becomes smoother, less shaking, less noise. Your throttle response feels sharper. You press the gas and the car reacts instantly. Gear shifts become smoother with fewer jerks and delays. That annoying warning light disappears and suddenly the dashboard feels normal again. Many drivers even notice slightly better fuel economy because the system is now working with fresh corrected data. And your AC and electrical systems respond quicker, like the car just got a fresh restart. Here's the truth most people don't realize. Most of the time, nothing is actually broken. Your car isn't failing, it's confused. And a proper reset gives the computer a clean slate to relearn everything the right way. And the best part? You didn't spend $1, you didn't visit a mechanic, you didn't replace a single part, yet your car feels lighter, smoother, and more alive. If these reset tricks worked for your car, drop a comment below saying reset worked. I want to see how many cars just came back to life. And if you want your car to last 200,000, even 300,000 miles, make sure you subscribe to Motor Mindset, because here we don't guess, we share real-world car secrets that actually work. I'll see you in the next video, where I'll reveal another trick mechanics never tell drivers about.